Hey ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It's Klaus. How you guys doing today? I am excited about today because I, ladies and gentlemen, haven't played on this account in forever. If you guys look at my attack log, you'll see it's been almost 8 days since I've attacked on my Town Hall 9 account. And what that means for us, what that means for me, is that I'm way behind. I've been very irresponsible with my Town Hall 9 account. So today we're going to do an epic farming session. I can't say how long it's going to be, whether it's going to be 1, 2, 4, 48 hours. I don't know how long it's going to be, but it's going to be amazing. And then this is preparation for our video that's going to be on Saturday, where I'm hoping to do all kinds of good spending of some loot. So first things first, guys, we actually have one builder that's almost done, and it's finishing in 15 minutes. This is actually perfect, guys. This is perfect, because what that means for us is that we'll be able to spend all 5 builders in the next video, which is going to be pretty sweet. Also, whoa, that was weird. Okay, and also, guys, the laboratory is not done. Now, I wanted to specifically and specially announce it to you guys that our Town Hall 9 upgrade guide is going live tonight. That is right. Let's get some Town Hall 9 upgrade hype in the chat, because, guys, we are going to, it's got everything. It's got what to upgrade with your walls, your buildings, your heroes, everything. It talks about everything, including the laboratory. And after looking at my list, it seems that I have not followed my own list. I need to upgrade my giants next, so that is definitely going to be coming up soon. So guys, today it is going to be a good day of farming, a good day of boosting, and I've got 5 hours until my personal break, so I doubt I will get to that point, but you never know. So I've got Loonian because it seems to be the most overall best farming strategy, but we might mix it up later on. So let's go ahead and hit that boost button, guys. If you are going to be boosting with me, then do so. Be sure and get your device out and get ready, because it is going to be an epic day of farming for us. Let's hit that boost button. 3, 2, 1. Bam! Nice. All right, let's do it with that one as well. And then let's get our king, who is now level 13, and our queen, who is level 15. We're all good to go. Let's go out and find us a base. Now, I was going to attempt to get ourselves... Oh, wow. Whoa! What in the world, guys? The very first base that we found, the very first base, like, of the stream, the very first base, the first search, is over 400,000 golden elixir and 4,000 dark elixir. This is monstrous, guys. This is crazy. So let's see. The queen and the king are kind of in the middle. Where are the sweepers? Sweepers are pointing up. So that's actually good. Let's come at the base from behind the sweepers and at the queen. We've got our Loonian. I really wish that I had some clan castle troops, but it's gonna have to be all right, I guess. Let's put down a... Whoa, what just happened? My iPad froze for a second. That was super weird. Okay, so we've got our balloons in. Now let's deploy the rest of our balloons. There we go. Let's put down the rest of our minions aside from a couple. Let's haste up the edges here and then haste up the center. Let's poison spell the enemy queen. Let's also rage over the queen. Let's haste over this last group up here. And then let's delay this last rage spell for the ending there. Let's put the last rage spell here over the wizard tower. There's really nothing of huge consequence on this side of the base. Oh no, our balloons died out. What in the world just happened? Dang it. Okay, well, that's all right. So we cleared up a very large portion of the base. The balloons should do a pretty good job. Let's use our king to distract a few point defenses and whatnot on this far side. We'll use our queen if we need to on the other side. So let's pop our king's ability, I guess, right now. And hopefully he keeps stuff distracted. That one balloon, guys. Can that one balloon... that one balloon didn't make it. Okay, so let's prioritize dark elixir. All right, we're going to get most of that dark elixir over here with the minions. So very nice. Good job, minions. Get it done. Get it. Get that dark elixir. Nice. All right, now let's get this last group of dark elixir here. That attack didn't quite go exactly according to plan, but it didn't go terrible. I've had worse attacks, and we're going to end up grabbing this dark elixir very nicely. Let's pop our ability here. Let's get the rest of this elixir over here. And that is going to do it, guys. With the first attack of the day, we ended up getting over 4,000 dark elixir. And what is going on? Why is my iPad glitching like that? That is super weird. Anyway, so 4,000 dark elixir. Very nice. And a combined total of 300,000 gold and 350,000 elixir. That is really a really nice first search. And my iPad is glitching again. So here, what I'm gonna do before we really get into it, guys, I'm gonna put you on the screen. I'll be gone for 30 seconds while I restart my iPad because for some reason we're having some issues. So just give me one quick second. And you know what? I'll even keep talking to you guys. I am still here. Do not worry. Do not fret. I'm still here and I still love you. I just now restarted my app. Let's see if this actually helps. Let's see if this fixes the issue here. Now you guys know that there was okay, I'm back. We're good. I'm back. So there was a maintenance break, a maintenance update that happened earlier today. And so that might have been what it was addressing and it might not have completely fixed the problem. So we'll just see, guys. I've got 2, something like that. I got 2.5 minutes to go before my heroes are back up and ready to go. So let's just hang out and see what you guys are up to up in the chat. Thank y'all so much for being here today, guys. By the way, just while I'm thinking about it, special shout out to our MVP from last stream, the short stream that got disconnected because my internet went out. Special shout out to Gamer Galore for being the MVP of the $7 donation. I'm gonna reset that now. The first donation of the day will be the MVP, and then the largest donation after that will be the MVP. And I am super excited to announce that after I get my new CPU, which I'm gonna order today, as well as my new laptop, I'm going to be getting some new studio lights. And those lights, you know, I think I look pretty good right now, but the studio lights have just this perfect lighting, and it's actually the same lights that Powerbang uses himself. So I want to get those lights. So every donation is going to go toward getting those new lights and making the stream and the videos look even better, which I'm super excited about. So guys, we have Lunian trained up and ready to go. I've got 1.5 minutes before our king and our queen are ready as well. And I just realized that I did not get new water. My water is nearly empty, so I might have to duck out for like 30 seconds and get some more water here in a second. But either way, guys, let's see. Klaus, can I put expos if I don't war? Kajimi plays, you can do whatever you want, man. It is your game. You can play how you want. I just recommend delaying them in case you ever do. Decide that you want to war. It's best that you don't turn yourself upside down with your war weight. How do I donate? Type in the command !donate into the chat and it'll bring up a link, or there's a link down below in the video description for you. Now, what else, guys? Okay, we got about 1 minute left before the king is awake. It is so worth it to hang out and see exactly what's see exactly what's gonna happen. I'm excited about today, guys, because I feel like we're gonna be able to get a ton, and I mean a ton of loot. I'm excited. I cannot wait. And hopefully my my iPad issues are over, because that was a struggle and irritating. Oh man, war hype. Ray Verda, what's going on, Ray? There's no war hype, not yet anyway. So, any tips for Dark Elixir? Yes, farm it. All right, so we got about 15 seconds, 30 seconds to go before the king is awake, and then we get to go back out. We get to find us some more loot. And today, for those of you that are arriving late, today is about finding loot in preparation for Saturday's big loot spending video, where I'm going to be upgrading as much as possible on my base, and it's going to be epic. Plus, I want to show as some of the best attacks, either from the stream or find some more attacks for this next video. But today is going to be all about getting a ton of loot, and looks like we are ready to go. Klaus, why did you drop trophies? I didn't. What are you talking on this account? I did push to Legend League on my main account, and I haven't been attacking this past few days, so I keep taking defenses and dropping a little bit. But as far as this account goes, I didn't drop on purpose. Alright guys, so what are the minimums? So for those of you that are veterans out there and you are familiar with how I do things, be sure and be checking out the chat and answering questions to helping people out. We're a family, we're friendly, we appreciate each other, and we're helpful. So yeah, definitely help out people in the chat if they ask a question, especially one that the answer is already on the channel, mostly in the guides playlist, something to consider. And look at this base, by the way. Look at this base. This is a monster base. Just an interesting base. It's it kind of looks like my Valley of Death base that I built for mine and Judo Sloth's collaboration. That was pretty fun. But we want to find something else. Again, okay, so here's what I was getting at earlier for all the subscribers and everybody helping each other out in the chat. One thing is, I want to mention that what I always look for whenever I'm searching. So I'm a Town Hall 9, a mid-level Town Hall 9. I've got level 15 queen, so that's mid-level. And I've only got level 1 expos. I will be upgrading my expos to level 2 once my king gets to level 15. Again, my new Town Hall 9 upgrade guide will be going live tonight in roughly, how long? Roughly 8 hours, so that's pretty exciting. But what I want to say is that whenever I'm searching for loot, I'm a Town Hall 9, I'm looking for Lunian loot. I am always looking for a minimum of 3,000 Dark Elixir, and the reason for that is because Lunian does cost a little Dark Elixir, like 700 or something in the minions, and so I don't want to lose Dark Elixir. I want to be sure and gain and profit Dark Elixir as much as I can, and so if I'm constantly focusing on Elixir or Gold and I don't get enough Dark Elixir, then I'll lose Dark Elixir, and that's the worst. So we're gonna look for a minimum of 3,000 Dark Elixir today. The loot does seem to be a little sparse, but it is a possibility that we might be a little high in the trophies. I do have better luck generally whenever I am, you know, a little lower in the trophies farming. Look at that, was a Town Hall 8. So we'll just see, guys. We'll see what we can find here in just a moment. I love these streams. I love the Barch and Chill series or any of these series where it is uncut farming, because what it does is it's a really realistic showing of what is going on in my farming as well. Like, it is everyone struggles for finding loot, even me. But here's a base, guys, that I'm gonna hit. 2,700 Dark Elixir. It really is like the bare minimum of what I'm gonna hit, but it's a dead base, so it should be fairly easy to take out. I'm going to attack this base on the queen side, but I want to come behind the sweeper, so let's attack this base from directly under here, just like so. Let's haste up quick. Let's put down our minions out there, just like so. Very good. Let's haste up this group here. Let's poison over the enemy queen. Let's rage the middle up there. Let's also set up a haste for that group over there and a haste for that group over there. And then I've got one more rage spell. Also, look at this, guys. The raged minions are going to wipe out that queen. That was perfect. All right, so where is the Dark Elixir? Dark Elixir's on the north side, but all the balloons are dead. So we definitely need to make sure that we keep these balloons alive. So let's drop this rage spell, help these balloons get well enough ahead. As soon as they touch that rage spell, they're gone, especially because of the dim sweeper. All right, so the rage spell is going to send them out. They're going to go into this mortar and then go to the right. Did not expect that. I want them. Oh, there we go. We got a group going toward the sweeper now. Very nice. All right, so it's not going to be the 3-star. It's interesting. I can 3-star like Town Hall 10's doing this, but whenever I run into a dead Town Hall 9, it doesn't happen. But either way, so that was not bad. I do have a few extra minions. Can I snipe or steal any more loot? I'm going to get this Town Hall with these minions here, and then I'm going to target the Dark Elixir storage. So let's get the king and the queen together. We're going to target this Dark Elixir storage, or the drill. That's what I meant to say. Dark Elixir drill, and take it out. King is tanking for the queen. Queen's going to shoot over, and then all I did was place them to where they will eventually funnel their way toward that Dark Elixir drill. I'm also going to pop my king's ability early because I want him to get as much of that loot as possible. Hopefully he will oh wow, he's gonna go toward the wall. That is interesting. But the good thing, guys, is I think the queen will come at this gold mine next. There we go. And the king has decided he's not interested in that wall anymore. That was super funny. And then can we get this elixir? That would be super cool if we get this elixir. Queen, turn around. Nice. All right, pop her ability, get through this cannon, and then she should get this elixir, and then we're gonna cut out before she completely dies. There we go. Nice. All right, so we got a 77% 2-star with a full Crystal League loot bonus and over 3,000 Dark Elixir plus a significant amount of golden elixir with our loot bonus as well. 350,000 gold and over 400, I can't think that fast, 435,000 elixir. There we go. So there we go. That was nice. Very nice. Now let's get the next. Oh, Frankie donates $5 Canadian through Super Chat. Thank you, Frankie. You're the best. And he says, you brought me back into the Clash universe. Thank you, and keep on clashing. Frankie, you're the best, man. Thank you so much. Let's get some donation hype in the chat for Frankie. And also, he is now the new MVP with $5 Canadian, which is actually very similar to an American dollar, so I'm just going to leave it at $5. There we go. And again, donation hype in the chat for Frankie. Now let's get our next Lunian attack ready. And oh, we're already ready. All right, let's go. I guess we searched long enough to where we can go directly in and find us another base, which is awesome. So as we sit here searching for bases, guys, I'm very excited to announce once again that our Town Hall 9 upgrade guide is going to be going live tonight, and it is significantly different and better than the previous Town Hall 9 upgrade guide, which went live. When was that? Like in January or something? So I'm looking forward to it. I've also found out that I personally have done a few things I don't want to say wrong, but just not correct compared to the rest of the the guide that I wrote. So it had a lot to do with help from other clanmates, and I'm really appreciative of that. All right, so this base has 780,000 elixir. All right, tons and tons of loot on this base, guys. Amazing loot. So what I'm going to do with this one, because the sweepers are pointing into each other, is I'm going to attack this base from the right and the top in order to stay in the back end of these sweepers. So we're gonna go like this. We're gonna have a 2-finger deployment, very heavy. Very good, very good. Now let's haste and haste. Very nice. All right, balloons are up ahead. And next thing, guys, let's poison this enemy queen. Let's also haste this group through here and haste this group through here. I've also got 2 rage spells remaining. So this should be good because I'm going to deploy this rage across this gap here. And then we'll see. Frankie has donated an extra 2 Canadian dollars. Thank you, Frankie, for the double donation. You're absolutely amazing. Look at that. I forgot my minions because I was so focused on getting these balloons up ahead. But yeah, Frankie, thank you so much, my man. Let's get some more donation hype in the chat. Can you do a queen walk for your next attack? I can try. I did queen walks in the previous stream for Town Hall 9, so I might not, man. We'll just see. It's all about what we can handle here. All right, so I need my king to get well enough ahead. I need him to tank this wizard tower. If he does not, we're in big trouble. Come on, king, come on. Get over there. All right, so let's see. Dang it. Okay, so we might not get this 3-star, guys, and the only reason for that is because, I don't know why, honestly. I'm just really upset with my king because he did not tank that wizard tower, which ultimately destroyed my balloons. But at the same time, our minions are wrecking right now, and I think with our queen's special ability, we should be able to snag the 3-star even though we failed on the balloon side of the attack. So very, very nice. Look at all these minions. They're like, Arch Tower, you ain't got nothing on me. King survives. We're going to come over here, pop our queen's special ability. And look at that, guys. The 3-star on a non-dead Town Hall 9. That's crazy. And with the loot bonus, oh my goodness, guys. We need some loot hype in the chat for this attack. Holy mackerel. 574,000 gold, over 850,000 elixir, and over 2,600 dark elixir. That was a beautiful raid, guys. Again, some loot hype in the chat. That was absolutely beautiful, man. I can't believe we got that 3-star. I'm so glad, too. So let's get the next army going, guys. This one might take a little while. Let's request again for anybody out there that might want to donate to me in my clan. If you're out there and you're in my clan, donate, okay? Balloons and minions. Oh man, so that was amazing loot. We need that kind of elixir to continue to propel this base and to continue to develop it, especially because, I mean, so for those of you that may be new, thank you again for tuning in. Now let's check out my my progress base. Actually, on my progress base, as you can see, there are no more elixir upgrades. The last elixir upgrade, which we did last stream, was this dark elixir drill to level 6. We've already done our army camps, we've already done our barracks and our dark barracks, we've done all the resource buildings. I mean, everything is done. Every single drop of elixir that we need now is going to go into either armies, walls, or the laboratory. That's it. We don't have any buildings to upgrade, which is amazing. So excited, so happy about that. And Frankie with another $2 Canadian donation. Thank you so much. And what did he say? My real account has been banned from your live chat. Well, I'm sorry, Frankie. I can't say anything about that. And I don't have an idea as to why that would happen, but I don't even have a banned list. I've looked, so I'm sorry, man. You must have pissed off the bot. Anyway, so what I was saying was elixir is going to go into this laboratory only. Our dark elixir is going to continue to go into our heroes, any laboratory upgrades we need to do. Gold is into walls, and extra golden elixir will go into, I'm sorry, defenses, and then extra golden elixir will go into walls. So we've got a plan, and it is working out just fine for us. Now, if we click back over, guys, I think we have only, what, about a minute, just over a minute before our troops are done. Also, our spells, just a little more than that. So we're doing very well for ourselves. Also, if we look, we can see that if we can save a haste. Now, I'm so bad about this, guys. I'm so bad about saving spells. But if I can save a haste or two, we'll be able to get through, and we'll be able to actually, like, really, We'll be able to go quicker because the spells take longer. If I go into my Lunian and hit edit here, the time for the spells is just about a minute or two longer than the troops. And so if we can save a spell or two, that would actually help out quite a bit. So either way, guys, we've got how long? We got about a minute, just over a minute to go before our spells are ready, and I'm very, very excited about it. Very excited about it. Does that base work well for you? Hatham, of course it does. If this base didn't work for me, do you think I'd be using it? That's a good question. It's a great question. That donation, though. Did we have a donation? Oh, we did. It did. For some reason, it didn't alert me. But Vishwanath Balasudaram Fishy again with a 200 Indian rupee donation. Thank you so much. He says, loot hype. And don't get tired of me saying this every time, but I love your videos so much. Keep up the good work. Everyone give some loot hype in the chat for Vishy. And looks like we got another €2 donation from Jake Boy 2 sent through super chat, and I did not see that one either. Oh, there it is right there, way up in the chat. All right, well, thank you guys so much for all of your support. Every dollar going towards studio lights, and for some reason the bar's not updating, but it does in between streams. Sometimes it does during streams. I don't know, it's actually quite temperamental, but thank y'all so much for your support. I so appreciate it so very much. Let's get some more donation hype in the chat for all of these wonderful and beautiful people. They are absolutely amazing. They're gorgeous, gorgeous people. So we've got an army. We're ready to go. Let's go find us some more loot. And wow, first search, guys, a dead Tunnel 9 sitting on over 400,000 golden elixir, 1,900 dark elixir. The dark elixir's not that great, but the loot, the golden elixir is pretty good. I think I'm going to go ahead and hit it. No, wait, no, we just started searching. I could probably find a better base. I can probably find a better base worth even more loot, and that's ultimately what we're looking for. I'm so sad I didn't get more water before we started. I go through a cup of water like, what? In 30 minutes when we're streaming? Alright, that's actually not bad. Guys, this is a Tunnel 9.5 right there. Tunnel 10 without Infernos, but extremely rushed Queen. You gotta have a level 30 Queen if you're gonna go to Tunnel 10, guys. Just keep that in mind, because otherwise you're gonna struggle at Tunnel 10. Tunnel 10 is hard. Here's another one, but it has Infernos. That base would poop on us fast. I don't want that to happen, so let's keep going. Let's find us a better base. Again, guys, we look for 3,000 Dark Elixir. That is our minimum. That is what we aim for. So, 2,400. That's not bad, but not great. I missed a 3,000 Dark Elixir base. That's okay. I probably skipped it because it wasn't the right kind of base. Not only do I look for bases that have loot, but I look for bases whose base design looks like I can take it with this army. That's something I do mentally whenever I'm searching for bases. So there's like 4,000 whatever, but it's got Inferno, so I'm gonna skip it. Tunnel 10s, man, I avoid Infernos like the plague. I'm a Tunnel 9. I shouldn't have to deal with Infernos, you know? I'm still immune to Infernos. At least in my mind, I should be. I should be immune to it. Hey, here's no, that elixir grab on that base. That's a lot. Almost 3,000 dark elixir. Look at these walls, though. That's some strong walls. I hate the design, though. It would only take 2 wall breakers to get right into that, or 2 groups of wall breakers to get right into that. Oh my goodness, guys. We'll find us a good base. Today is all about finding that loot, getting through, making it happen. I again have no idea how long we're going to be looking for base for loot. It might be an hour, might be 4. I don't know. I can't say for sure, but it's going to be a good day nonetheless. I have more KC than everyone else. I'm going to gamble it all away when he sees this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Alright, so looks like, oh, this base is doable. Okay, so I think we could probably get all of this loot if we can attack this base. I'm going to attack this base from the left-hand side. Let's go ahead and put an early poison on the queen. Let's deploy our balloons very strongly, just like so. That was a haste spell, haste spell. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Alright, and then I need a rage in the middle. Very good. I need a haste to send those balloons all the way through. Come on, buddies. Oh, I forgot the minions again. Dang it. Crap. I keep forgetting the minions today. Alright, yeah, that did not work out. Good thing I've got my heroes, right? Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. I think most, actually, based on what I'm seeing here, I think most of the Dark Elixir are in the drills. So, oh wow, there's balloons alive still. Nice. Alright, I think most of the loot's in the drill. So I'm gonna use the king and the queen to grab this Dark Elixir drill up here. I'm also going to use my my minions to snipe and take out some percentage down here. I've got 8 more minions I can use. So let's see. Oh, man. Yeah, okay, we're gonna grab that. Very nice. Okay, so we're still missing 1,000 Dark Elixir. So yeah, there's definitely some in the center. We had a, we didn't have a good attack this time. We did get the 50%, so we didn't fail necessarily, but we didn't do great. So let's see here. Let's get rid of some of these exterior buildings. Let's get this storage here, and then we'll go ahead and close out once this queen starts dying. She almost dies, guys. We still got over 2,200 plus a loot bonus. We got over 25. We're gonna try for another one. And for some reason, guys, my program restarted. Like, the connection disconnected and reconnected. So I do apologize for that, but it looks like now we're back. So my bad. That was weird. Hopefully our power doesn't go out again. That was really depressing. So let's get the next Looney going, guys. We can definitely do better we can do better than that for sure. For those of you, I don't know where the stream like disconnected or whatever, but we're back. And for some reason, oh, there's Vishy's donation. Thank you, Vishy. You're the best, man. All right, so for those of you that might have missed it because for some reason my program restarted, reconnected. We attacked Viking. We got 2,500 loot bonus, or 2,500 Dark Elixir with the loot bonus. Didn't do that great with Gold or Elixir. We can do better. We will do better. But that time was not good. So let's wait just a moment. We'll have our next army ready, and then we'll go back out and we'll do hopefully a little bit better. So far, it feels like, guys, I don't know. It just feels like the balloons and the minions, they've been nerfed. That's how it feels. I don't know if it really happened or not. I can't confirm anything. I haven't heard anything, but it just feels like it feels that way. It feels as if things aren't as strong as they were last time we did this. You know what I mean? What's happening on Saturday? Oh, what's happening on Saturday? Nothing, really. This bot talks so much. The bot is talking to you guys that are giving him commands. It's not his fault. It's y'all's fault. Is it normal that this stream is not good quality? The quality actually looks fantastic on my end, guys. So if it's not working for you, restart the stream. All right, guys, we're good. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's tear it up. We have another army. Let's try to find a better base this time, one that we won't fail on. And hopefully, not that we failed, but we didn't do as well as we would have liked. And again, we're going for that 3,000 Dark Elixir mark. That was not good enough. We'll find it. Don't you worry. We will find some good loot, and it's going to be legit. Don't y'all tell the bot to be quiet. He's my friend. He's my best friend. All right, so we're looking for another base, and wow, 700,000 gold or 700,000 elixir. I need this elixir, guys. I'm gonna attack this base, even though the loot's not that great for dark elixir. I'm still gonna attack this base for the elixir. Also, our queen, the queen, is on the outside. So let's go ahead and drop a poison, and then I'll use my king to snipe the queen. And then simultaneously, we'll deploy our balloons for some ultimate wreckage. So we got that down. Pop the king's ability. Let's haste these two groups through. Very nice. We'll get the corner set up. Let's also drop our rage spell. Let's haste either corner. Very good. And we got one more rage spell. That's going to be in the very center because of all these air defenses. Holy cow, guys. All right, so all these air defenses are going to go down. Hopefully we can get some of this loot for some loot hype today, because 700,000 elixir is up for grabs, and I want it. All right, I do want it. And I think our minions are doing a pretty decent job at getting all the loot so far. We did not get all the way through this base. Again, I'm starting to think balloons got buffed, or I mean nerfed or something, because we were like 3-starring every base just not a couple streams ago. So I don't know, but we'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see, what else can we get? We got one queen. I would have loved to have used the king to get these collectors in these mines and then gone in with the queen and got that storage. But for some reason, my king's dead. I think because I used him to kill the queen. So let's use the king. Let's use the queen to get the, I guess, the elixir out of that storage. I don't know. There's probably more in the storage than there is in the collectors. So queen is going to grab this gold storage. We're also going to deploy our minions for this dark barracks once that archer tower is busy on the queen. We're not going to get that town hall because that minion got shot down. That's unfortunate, but look at this, guys. The archer tower. Oh, okay, fine. Grab that dark barracks. That's cool. Now the minion's going to grab this spell factory. I'm going to pop my queen's ability now. She's going to take out that archer tower. We're going to get all the elixir out of the storage, and then that is going to be our our I was about to say that's our 3-star, but that's not our 3-star. We didn't 3-star. Not that that matters all that much. We're out here for loot, and look at that elixir, guys. Even though we didn't get all of it, let's just celebrate that loot with some loot hype in the chat. We had over almost 600,000 elixir in that raid. That is beautiful, guys. We didn't quite get enough dark elixir for me to be happy about it, but also the gold was amazing, so I would say that was pretty well worth it. If I keep finding bases like that, that is going to be gorgeous, guys, because we've got a lot of elixir we need to pour into the laboratory. There's going to be 5 million elixir for the giants next, and then obviously we've got to keep pouring elixir and gold into the walls, keep upgrading defenses, but mainly, guys, I would like to see this queen get upgraded, or the king get upgraded to level 14 very soon, because I'm excited about level 2 X-bows. And of course, you guys know by now, we don't upgrade our X-bows to level 2 until we hit heroes level 15. Both level 15. My queen's level 15, my king is 13, so we can't quite do it. We're not quite there yet, but we'll get there, don't y'all worry. So our Lunian is trending up once again. Let's go ahead and request, even though my clan mates aren't donating for some reason, but it's okay. I can't be picky. And then, let's see, we got about 4 minutes to go. 4 minutes, 12 divided by 4 is 3. So we got about 3 minutes to go before we will be able to wreck another base. So let's check out what's going on in the chat, guys. Can you help me with my 1009? I just got there. If you need help with what to upgrade, I have a 1009 upgrade guide going live today. So just hang tight for a couple of hours and then you'll know what to do. What are you preparing for? Oh, just spending a whole bunch of loot today, or Saturday. Have a look at Clash of Clans forecaster on the internet. It will help you farm. Ben, I am well aware of the forecaster, and I also know that it is not mathematically based. It's all inferenced. So that means that it is not connected to the Supercell servers at all. It's all just predictions on when loot is going to be available. So I'm not gonna depend on it, but I think it's a cool website. I think it's really neat. Klaus, donate me gems. Donate you gems? I'm actually doing giveaways on my Twitter, so go check out my Twitter. Actually, the giveaway is being announced, like the winner is being selected and announced in 4 days from my July giveaway. So go follow me on Twitter if you want to be involved in some giveaways as well. Klaus, I have been watching the stream for 1 hour. Where are my Klaus coins? I don't know. Find out. Find them. They're hiding from you. Did you get the new laptop? No, I'm actually ordering my CPU and my laptop later today, so I'm very excited about that. My dad's helping me. He knows the model. I don't know what model I'm going to be ordering. What's your clan, Klaus? Boston Tea Party. Klaus, when are you going to be streaming Oblivion? I have no idea. So I double booked myself whenever I agreed to stream on the main channel every day at noon, and I was streaming Oblivion on my second channel at noon on Thursdays, and so right now I'm double booked. So I've got to find another spot, another slot for Oblivion, because I love playing that game. It really is sad. Really is sad. You live in Boston? No, I don't. All right, we're almost done, guys. We got 45 seconds to go before the spells are going to be active, and it's going to be legit. It's going to be dominant. Super excited, guys. Super excited about this. Use 4 rage instead of a haste. I actually usually have better luck with more haste than I do rage. So, you know, we'll see. Can you turn off the sound of the game? No, I'm going to keep it on. I like it better. I like it better than absolute silence for sure. Klaus, if you notice this, I just might donate money. Ted. Ted Lovin in the chat, man. What's going on, dude? How you doing? 10 seconds. All right. Do you use the forecaster? I do not. I have not looked at the forecaster in a long time. Use Zap Quake Loon. Yeah, it can be pretty good, but it's not the best. Alright guys, our loons are ready, our minions are ready, our heroes and our spells are ready. We're gonna find us another base and hopefully do a little better. If Lunian is not my if Lunian is just not my friend today, we'll have to switch over to something else. And I was intending on using Lunian for a little while and then switching over to Barch. That's what I was planning on doing, because Barch is great for elixir. Like this, look at this. This would be a perfect Barch base because all the loot's in the collectors and the mines, but there's also some in the storages, guys. Let's summon the storages. So let's attack this base. I'm gonna go right at this queen. Let's drop a poison spell. Let's deploy the balloons just like so. Very nice. Let's deploy our minions, all but a few. Let's haste and haste. Haste this group up here. Keep these groups moving. I've got 2 rages now. Very nice. I'm gonna delay the use of the rages just a bit. Let's drop that rage there, and then let's also drop this rage here. Guys, this is looking pretty good. I'm feeling good about this for sure. Balloons are getting work done in the middle. Man, that was awesome. I think this is our first 3-star of the stream. Have we 3-starred yet? I don't know. This is some 3-star hype, guys. I'm calling it early because I could just tell that this was a dominant 3-star for us, and a lot of loot is going back into our treasury and our storages and our coffers. It's going to be beautiful. Actually, not the treasury unless we get a star bonus. But either way, so let's pop a king's ability, pop a queen's ability. This will be a fast and furious, less than 60-second 3-star, guys. Less than 60-second 3-star with over 480,000 gold, over 530,000 elixir, and over 2,600 dark elixir. Just a beautiful raid, guys. That went perfectly. That gives me a little bit more hope. Oh, and we did get loot in the treasury. I called it. Awesome. So I'm feeling a little more hopeful for our Lunian because I love Lunian. It gets the work done, but I can never really tell. Sometimes I feel like Supercell does things behind our backs, which is fine. They can adjust and fix the game however they want. I get it, but it's just sometimes they nerf things that you're using, and then it's like, what happened? Do I suck now? Like, what just happened? You know? So good thing, guys. We got the 3-star. We got the loot. We got 3 minutes. Oh wait, we got 4 minutes or so before our spells are ready, and that I think was our first 3-star. No, did we get this one? Yeah. 20 minutes ago, we got a 3-star. I don't even remember this. This was 780,000 elixir. How did I not remember that? That's crazy. All right, so that was our second 3-star of the stream, and we're doing well so far. Again, like always, I say this. It's not about 3-stars. It's about the loot, right? It's about getting the loot and using it on your base. But getting 3-stars is a lot of fun. So if we can get the 3-star with some awesome attacks like the Lunian, then I'm super happy and very excited about it. Klaus, the loons are slower. Yeah, probably. That makes sense. Klaus, did you know that Supercell is going to nerf engineering bases? Nathan McKinven, what's going on, Nathan? It's good to see you, man. You know what? I hope they do. I hope they nerf engineering bases all to poop. Like, I hope they kill engineering, to be honest with you. And I know that's a very strong opinion for me to share to the family like that, but engineering kills the war community. It really does. Like if you're in a serious free war community and you go in and you're trying to war and get better, and then you end up getting matched up against a engineering clan that's got all Town Hall 11s, it's just silly. What are engineering bases? An engineered base is somebody that does not put in defenses. So for instance, if you go to Town Hall 9, you get your king and your queen to level 30, you get your lab maxed out, but you don't put in any of the new defenses, you don't put in your expos, you don't put in anything like that. And so whenever you war, the war weight shows you as a Town Hall 8 roughly still, and so it matches you against Town Hall 8s. It sounds good, you know, it does sound nice to be able to hit easy bases in war, but it's just such a drag on us Town Hall, it's such a drag on us real war clans, you know, the ones that really want to war in a fair, like with a fair lineup. It's really a big drag. There was a maintenance break this morning. I know, man. I was getting ready to do a war attack, and then boom, that was it. It was over. I was very sad about it. Very sad. All right, guys, we've got how long? We got about 2 minutes to go. Nice. All right, 2 minutes before our spells are ready to go. Let's see. Isn't Lunian expensive? It can be expensive. It can be. It's 200,000 elixir and 680 dark elixir. But it's worth it to me because the elixir isn't a huge priority now. Dark elixir is the main priority for me. And a little spending, it's okay to spend a little bit of dark elixir in order to get a lot. And so with Lunian, you can hit stronger bases with a lot more loot than if you're using something weak like Barch. Now, another army that I really like is the Boston Special, which is here. And it is a monster army. It costs a little bit more elixir, and it costs no dark elixir. We used this in the previous Town Hall 9 episode if you guys were interested in watching that. But it does some pretty good work. I like it a lot. It's actually more fun to use, honestly. Like, I like to bounce back and forth between the Queen Walk and the Lunian. Do you want to do a collaboration with Beaker's Lab? Jack Cat 33. Man, I get asked that every stream, and I always say the same thing. I would love to, but Beaker won't talk to me, and he hates me. He doesn't like me. And I'm only saying that because he won't talk to me. I've messaged him on Twitter and YouTube and email and everywhere I can come up with, and he just won't. He just won't answer me. It's really sad. How did Clash of Clans become part of your life? That's a good question. My roommate played it first, and he's like, dude, you should play this because this is fun. And I said, nah, dude, I'm not going to play because I simply don't have the time. I'm a student, and I was a student. I didn't have time to get addicted to a game on my phone. And whenever I graduated from college, I actually downloaded it because I was like, hey, I've got time now. And here we are 2 years later. So, yeah. General Tony is GOAT, greatest of all time. Jackson Miller, General Tony is legit. He's a really nice guy. I really like him. He's a really cool guy. Where do you live? I live in Texas, my man. Texas, the greatest nation in the world. I'm just kidding. It's just a state. All right, let's go. We are good to go. We've got our Lunian, and it is time to wreck some more bases, ladies and gentlemen. It is time. So let's see. 3,000 Dark Elixir would be nice. I'm hitting big bases with huge Elixir, so it would be kind of nice to keep finding those. So we'll just see. By the way, we're also finding a ton of gold. We're already halfway past our gold storage maximum. So yeah, we're doing really well. Today's been a good day so far. It's going to be legit. England is my city. Yeah. Why do you base your channel Clash of Clans if it's dead? Clash of Clans is not dead. It's not even close. The Clash of Clans YouTube channel gains tens of thousands of subscribers a day, and so does General Tony. So if Clash of Clans is dead, how in the world are those channels growing so fast? Huh? Good question. Good question, Klaus. It's because it's not. That's right. I've been akin to the Vulcan. If anybody out there watches Star Trek, I've been akin to the Vulcan. It's all about logic, you know? Are you excited about the war for tomorrow with us? Henry, what's going on, Henry? Yes, I'm very excited. That reminds me, actually. So for those of you that may be new to the channel, we're doing a war with Klaus, basically. And so what that is I'm going to be releasing a password to enter a clan on my Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram all at the same time tomorrow. And we're going to be having a war where I war with the subscribers. Now, there's only 50 slots, and there's 92,000 subscribers, so not everyone's gonna get in, but it's kind of a way for me to give back to my patrons. I do have a very solid and amazing list of patrons at the top right hand side of the screen up there in orange, and they're gonna get first pick to get into the clan so I can war with them. But subscribers are gonna get in as well, and that is all based on the social media release of the password to get into the clan. Everybody's welcome, whether you're rushed or engineered or ethically upgraded, whether you're Town Hall 9, 10, 11, 8, 7, whatever, doesn't matter. So really, really excited about that. It's gonna be really fun. So if you want a chance, guys, if you want a chance, oh, the loot, guys, we need some loot hype in the chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this base. All right, where's the queen? It's time to wreck the queen. What's going on, queen? How you doing, girl? We're gonna wait till the queen walks outside the wall, and then we're gonna wreck her with my king. Let's drop a poison spell. She doesn't know. She doesn't care about the poison spell. Come on, queen. Walk outside. What's up, queen? Oh, man. King, get over there. What are you doing? Okay, there we go. We're going to wreck this queen. It's going to take 3 shots. Oh, that was gorgeous. Okay, so where are these sweepers at? Sweepers are in the middle. Let's do it like this. Balloons. Minions. Hold on to a couple. And just send them all in with a haste spell. Let's also rage on each side. Now I've got one last haste spell that should help us get in and wipe out whatever it is we feel like wiping out at the time. So let's see. There's nothing of immediate, there's nothing immediately dangerous right now, I don't think. So let's put our haste right there. I think that'll send most of our balloons into the base, into the area that is most necessary, and that's all the, like the wizard tower and the air defense and everything. So this is perfect right here. Come on, get rid of the air defense. Get rid of it. No! Okay, get rid of the wizard tower and the air defense. Let's do this. Come on, girls. Girls. They're girls. Get them. Get them. All right. All right, so that was really, really good, guys. We did really well on a dead Town Hall 10 as a Town Hall 9. Balloons wrecked everything. All I did was make sure and take out the queen with the king, and then I went in and wrecked the base with, you know, against, like, in the blind side of the sweeper. It was really hard because they're kind of facing each other. But check it out, guys. Now we got a queen up. Hopefully this keeps everything nicely distracted. And we're going to pop our queen's ability. She's going to get some of this elixir, and then hopefully, guys, she will step around, stay away from this Tesla. Hopefully she'll stay around. Oh, the wall, really? Queen, why would you do that? Okay, well, let's, I want to get that elixir. Like, that'd be super cool. Queen's gonna go through the wall, like a brilliant person she is. If she can take out something, she won't. Okay, so let's just get this elixir as best as we can with these minions. Minions, make it happen, buddies. Nice. All right, so we missed out on half the elixir. That's all right, no big deal. Minion's gonna take out this barracks. Oh, nothing cares. That's cool. Look at this. Oh, I can't click. I was gonna click the air defense and show you all the range, but that's only on replays. But that was awesome. So we got nearly a 3-star on a dead Town Hall 10. We need some loot hype in the chat, guys, because that was gorgeous. The loot was gorgeous. Let's check it out whenever it pops up here. An 89% 2-star with over 560,000 gold, 583,000 elixir, and 2,600 dark elixir. That was beautiful. That was gorgeous, and over 2,600 dark elixir will go well with my storages. So that was perfect. We've already got our troops ready. Our spells will be ready in about a minute, and then we'll be ready to go back out and do it again, guys. That was beautiful, and I love this progress, guys. Again, the loot, the elixir grabbing has actually been really good, and that's cool because Lunion does cost a lot, but also dark elixir too. The dark elixir hasn't been fantastic, but I guess today is our day for elixir, which I'm fine with. I'm fine with that. So what was that talk? Oh yeah, so the war with Klaus. So what we're going to be doing is I've got a clan that I'm going to be filling with subscribers, and those subscribers are going to be either patrons or randoms that are going to be coming from my my social media. So if you are on my Twitter, my Instagram, or my Facebook, I will be posting the password to the clan tonight or tomorrow randomly in the evening sometime whenever I get a chance. And so the first however many that join the clan will be involved in the war. Now remember, you have to get the password, otherwise you won't be accepted. We don't care if you're engineered or rushed or whatever. We prefer that you do. I do prefer at least Town Hall 8, Town Hall 7, because below that doesn't really have any war troops, but I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna say you can't come in, and we're gonna have a little bit of fun. And then Saturday, so the war is gonna start on Friday night, or the prep day is on Friday night, so that means the war starts on Saturday night, which means it ends on Sunday night, and I'll be streaming the end of the war on Sunday night. So it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. We're gonna have a lot of fun with that. Klaus, I'm a Town Hall 10 with level 25 king and level 20 king, queen and king. I know I rushed a little for the heroes, but the rest of my base is max. Should I get the queen to 30 before I start on the king, or should I do the king? Generally, I go up by 5. So it's like, you know, right now you've got a 20 king and a 25 queen. So I would say, you know, bring the king up to 25, then take the queen to 30, then go up to 30 with the king, and then go step up like that until you get to 40. That would be my recommendation. Wow, should I try to war with you with my king down? I don't recommend warring without your heroes. That's not a good idea. Klaus, I can't get onto your Discord server. The link down below works for everybody else, so just try again, I guess. What's going on, Klaus? What's going on, Alex? How you doing, Alex? It's good to see you, man. All right, so, oh, we got an army. Let's go. What are we waiting for? My hogs are going to be level 4. You better be proud. Roberto! Roberto! Yes, I'm very proud. Oh, wow. Look at this, guys. Wow, a Town Hall 9 with 4. We need some more loot hype. This is amazing. The loot today has actually been really, really good. We need some loot hype in the chat, guys. We have ourselves 3,600 dark elixir plus over 400,000 gold elixir. This is beautiful. Where's the dark elixir at? The dark elixir, we got a drill up at the top. We got a drill on the right, and we got a storage in the middle. So let's go at the base from the back end of a sweeper here, and also go directly at the queen, because the queen is the worst, and we need to get into the middle for the storage anyway. So let's do like so. Balloons in, very nice. Let's get our minions in as well. Hold on to a couple. Let's haste and haste. Let's poison. Let's rage. Very good. Let's haste this group over here. Let's also rage this group over here. And lastly, haste this group over here. All right, sweet. So we got everything going. Now let's see. It does not look like that, for some reason the air defense didn't go down, so we have to use our king and our queen to take out that dark elixir storage. I just don't know how successful we will be at that, but we have to try. So, king is probably, well, minion. I would like to see this elixir collector go down as well. Very good. Okay, so we got that down. Now, I'm going to use my king. Hopefully, he decides to go for the, I don't know what he's going to go for. Okay, he's going to go that direction. Wonderful. Alright, once the king gets through the wall, we'll use our queen to get through. Oh, giant bomb. Nice. Nicely done, Albin. Ajbin. Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear here. Alright, so the king is going to get through this wall. This is a level 9 wall, so it's a pretty good wall. And once the king gets through, he is going to probably, knowing the king, he's going to go for that air defense right there. So let's put the queen up ahead. She's going to target the enemy queen. There we go. And then now the king and the queen are both getting distracted on this air defense. That is terrible. Why would you do this to me, son? Papa King's ability. Hopefully he decides to go through a wall and gets through, because if not, I don't think we'll be able to grab that dark elixir. Oh, man. All right, so this is not going to go, man. It's not going to work. Queen's going to get the altar, then she's going to get the storage. I don't think she can reach that dark elixir storage. Just pop her ability because she's dying. She's going to get this cannon, and then what? And then, oh, get that dark elixir, girl. That's right. Betty with, oh, Betty died. Dang it. Okay. Well, we've done better, but we've also done worse. So the gold grab was really, really good. We just missed out on that storage in the middle because our balloons pathed incorrectly. That happens. And now, guys, with a 1200 loot bonus, or 1200, about 1300 dark elixir, we only profited about 500 in that raid. So that was not the best, but the gold and the elixir was decent. So not a total loss. We've done better, but we have definitely done worse. We have done worse, haven't we, Klaus family? We have done a lot worse. So our looning is going right now, guys. We've got our spells, two and a half minutes to go before our spells are ready. Also the same amount of time for our queens. We've got a little bit of time to sit back and relax and enjoy the show. And I really do think the balloons were nerfed a little bit, because usually we wreck with our Loonian. What's your Instagram? Look at the screen, top right hand corner. It is literally on the background. Did you get a new background, or are you in a new room? Actually, I got a new light. That's what changed. A new light fixture. The past light fixture used to put light everywhere, like a regular light, but this one that I put in is a track lighting that's pointing at the wall. So this has been here. This has been here for a while now, for like a week or two. I think it's awesome. It's that foam, that studio foam that you see in like Chief Pat's videos and stuff. How to become a patron? Just check out the link down below that says Patreon. It is a crowdfunding platform used for people to support creators and stuff, and it's cool because we have a secret chat. We have like a private chat with just me and the patrons, and we chat pretty often. If anybody out there is a patron, I think there's only like 20 of us, but if anybody out there is a patron, do be sure and help people out in understanding what it is and how it works a little bit better in the chat than I can right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got about a minute to go. Just a minute. Last I became a patron 2 streams ago. Does that mean that I get first choice for the clan tomorrow? Yes, you can, Nathan. So thank you for asking. I'm opening up to all patrons, even if they just joined today. Even if they just join right now. Hey, Klaus, I'm the kid from Twitter that said couldn't make it. He couldn't make it, but I did. It's 2 a.m. right now. Oh, what's going on, Freddy? All right, guys, 30 seconds to go before our spells are done. And then we're going to wreck again. We're going to wreck somebody. Because that's what we do. Although today isn't as good as normal. The loot is still amazing, but the attacks are off. So I'm thinking we might want to switch over to a new attack. I could easily switch over to the Queen Walk, the Boston Special. You guys want me to do that? Let me know in the chat if you guys want me to try Queen Walk or maybe Barch or something. I've got Gigabarch here, which is kind of like the big fat goblin knife, which I really like as well. But goblin knife or Gigabarch, I generally lose elixir, and I don't want to do that. So I'm probably going to stick with either Barch for elixir gains, because it's super cheap, or the Boston Special. just subbed. Taylor Neal, what's going on, man? Thank you so much for subscribing. You're amazing. And I really do appreciate it, man. You're awesome. Hey, this looks familiar. This base is my base. This is my base. Tens, if you're out there watching right now, I love you. Because that's my base. Have you been lucky with your searches, or is it a normal day? Giacomo, it's actually a really good search day, but it's a bad attack day. Like, generally when I use Loonian, I'm 3-starring over and over again, but lately, it hasn't been that great. And I think there might have been a buff, or, I mean a nerf to one of my troops that I love. I don't know. I'm a little disappointed, a little sad, a little scared, a little upset. Klaus, my lab's almost done. Which troop should upgrade first? Prince Darwin, please. You gotta understand, I don't know what town hall level you are. That's a big deal. Go check out my guides playlist and look up your town hall level, and there will be a guide there for you to answer all of your questions of what you should upgrade first. When is the next base review stream? I'm not sure. It won't be today, I know that for sure. I've got a lot of work to do after I stream today. Yeah, as you can see, guys, the searching is not bad, to be honest. The searching is not too bad. The issue is just, it's not great. You know, it's not like fantastic loot searching. It's decent. So, if we could find a good base right now, like a dead tunnel 10 right now. Come on. Dead tunnel 10. No. All right, another one. Ready? Dead tunnel 10. No. That was a tunnel 9.5. That wasn't bad. Here, no, actually 400,000 elixir on a, well, that's a fully live base. So one of the issues I think I'm seeing is that we might be too high in trophies. So I might have to, in between boosts, drop some trophies, because usually when we're doing this, honestly, let's be fair, for those of you that are regulars, you've been here a while, you watch every day, you know that we usually find pretty solid bases, pretty solid loot. Today just hasn't, I mean, today's been good, but not as good as usual, and I think it's because we might be too high in trophies. Please do the queen walk. Oh, I forgot I asked you that. Check, okay. Man, that's a bummer. Anybody else out there have an opinion? Should we use the queen walk soon? I'm thinking Bart should be good, but I want to drop down to like 15, 18, maybe 2,000 trophies for that. Remember me? Dude, yes, of course I remember you. You don't have to ask over and over again. Do you think that Loonian will work at Tunnel 7? Maybe. I don't know, I never did it personally. Klaus, you stream a lot and that's awesome. Thank you. I enjoy the heck out of it, guys. I've had some people complaining. They're like, I don't have time to watch a stream, and I get it, I understand. But at the same time, I have to do what I enjoy, otherwise the channel won't be any fun. And for me, streaming is much funner. That's a word, funner. More fun because of the interaction. I'm able to look over, I'm able to read comments and chat, and you guys ask me questions, and I go back and forth. It's really, really awesome. I really love it. And this is great golden elixir, but the dark elixir is poodle. Yes, that's a word, poodle. Dang, same thing right there. I don't know, guys. I don't know. We'll find it, don't you worry. We will find the loot. Hey, this is a Town Hall 9.5. Alright, this is a 9.5, and it's got a rushed queen, only level 17. So, I think that attacking this base might be in our best interest. And one of the reasons why I say that is because the Dark Elixir is decent, but mainly because the Golden Elixir is all in the same part of the base. And so we generally 2-star these Tunnel 10s or Tunnel, like, fully alive Tunnel 9s. So if we can get a lot of the loot in that small group of the base, then we'll be in good shape. So I think we ought to attack this base, and we're gonna attack it right now. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Gonna just clear up that area. It's gonna be kind of like a funnel. And it's a good funnel. Okay, so balloons down. Minions down. Let's haste and haste. Poison the queen. Oh wow, what in the world just happened to my balloons, man? They all died out. All right, our balloons are in. They're going around the base. What are y'all doing, people? Turn around. Need a haste. Dang, guys, this crazy, dude. It's like, I could have sworn I was gonna at least get 50% with those balloons. Like, just because everything was set up the way it was supposed to be. The attack was not flawed as far as I can tell. But somehow, we still failed to even get into the middle. You know? And the sweepers weren't that bad. I mean, they didn't affect us until we got to the line. So, I'm surprised, man. That was super surprising. Well, the good thing is, guys, is that we can get our queen in behind the king. We can still get this town hall. So, that's good. We'll, let's see. Is there anything we can snipe with our minions? There is. Let's get all that. Let's get all that back there. King is going to get through this wall. Once he does, we'll send in our queen. Actually, let's... Oh, the queen wants that cannon. That's nice. That's a lower level cannon, so it doesn't matter. Get some cannon. Get that gold mine. King's gonna come up and hang out this town hall. When he grabbed that town hall, there we go. There's that town hall. He's gonna get the elixir. He's gonna get distracted. Watch this. Yeah, now he only cares about the clan castle. Let's put down our poison spell. Hopefully the poison spell will slow down and kill everything. Those are max giants. Oh my goodness, nothing's going right in this attack. Actually, nothing's going right in the stream. Let's just be completely honest. Usually, things are going a lot better than this. Oh, wow. Poison spell almost kills the queen. I mean, almost kills the giants, but they got a shot off, so they killed the queen almost. Man, that was close. Now we got a king. King, please, just leave the queen alone. Don't hit me a second time. Okay. All right. Maybe we'll get a gold storage or something before we get destroyed. Nope. We got one shot off. Man, that was rough, guys. We need some Klaus fail in the chat right now. Only 46%. We barely broke even on Dark Elixir. We did pretty decent on Golden Elixir, though, but still, we could have done a lot better. Do you rate bases? Cameron, I rate bases all the time, my man. All the time. And it's fun. We enjoy it. But I'm not going to do it right now. I'm farming right now. So, dang, man, that was terrible. But the good thing is that we didn't use all of our spells, so at least the next attack will come even quicker. Let's request for troops. Oh, I was supposed to do Queen Walk, I think. Okay. Well, either way, normally, again, we do better than that. I don't know. I'm starting to lose my faith in my Lunian. So I think that... Oh, our boost is almost over, too. All right, let's recant... I don't think that's the right word, but let's redact. That's probably a better word. Redact our army that we were starting up. And, I'm thinking about a little Barch and Chill. What do you guys think? I'm thinking about some Boston Chill. Boston Chill. Barch and Chill. I'm thinking about some Barch and Chill before we get this thing going one more time. I don't even have Barch trained up. That's so funny. All right, let's do a little Barch today. I'd like to get the elixir. So we need 100 and let's do 110 barbarians. Let's do the rest in archers. That'll be 110. So that's good. That's perfect. And then the spells, we actually don't use spells with Barch. So what that does is that actually saves us quite a bit of elixir. And our last Lunian army is ready to go. So before we go back out and get another army or another base, we're gonna wait this boost to be over in just a couple seconds. We'll start our second boost here in just a moment, guys. If you are out there and you're boosting with me, this is your moment to do it at the same time. Let's hit that boost button together, guys. 30 gems in 3, 2, 1, bam. Nice. All right, and then now let's hop over. Let's also boost the king and the queen because they're invaluable for, you know, sneaking out, stealing some loot. And, oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah. All right, so let's see. We got one more Lunian, so let's find a good, strong base that has tons of loot that may be weak. That would be nice, right? Find us a weak base and then go from there. Find a really weak base with 1,000,000 golden elixir. That's what I want. Anybody else out there want that? Let me know in the chat how much loot you want right now. How much loot do you want? Put it in the chat. Oh, Jesper Lane has donated $20 and SpongeBob is doing his thing. Ah, yeah. We got our SpongeBob. Everyone give some donation hype in the chat for Jesper. Thank you so much, my man. And I'm going to update the MVP as I search Jesper Lane, donation hype. Thank you so much, man. And he says, yo, Klaus, give SpongeBob some hype. Oh, I did, man. SpongeBob is the best, and so are you. So thank you very much, my man. Every dollar going toward a new set of lights, which I think, you know, we look good now, but I think we'll look even better once I get some professional studio lights. That's going to be amazing. So thank you, Jesper. Now let's find us our last Lunian raid. I'm really excited about that, guys. It's going to be legit. And, oh, man, what is this? 2,600 Dark Elixir. Nah, we can do better than that, right? How much loot do y'all want? I see 600k. Yeah, that would be sweet. Just found 1 million loot total. Nice. Nice. I like it. Jesper Lane, now the new MVP of the day with a $20 donation. Everyone give Jesper some wonderful love in the chat. And by the way, yes, I do believe, you can correct me on Discord if you want, my man, but I do believe it is pronounced Jesper. I tried my best. And I also found that out. So listen, guys, for those of you that are Americans, the way it is done in Europe is generally the J is pronounced like a Y, at least in Scandinavia, and Jesper's from Norway, and I've got a good friend that's in Sweden, and he does the same thing. He says ninja like ninja. So whenever I heard him say that, I asked him about it, and he said, oh yeah, so the J spelled like, or pronounced like that, and I said, oh, cool. So yeah, Jesper. So whenever I actually say the name of my account name, which is Jasper, it actually should be Jasper, but I'm American, so I make up my own rules sometimes, and that's what it's called, Jasper. So, and Jasper's actually the name of a stone, I believe, like a beautiful stone or something like that. I don't know. I don't know. Jasper, thank you, sir. Jesper. Don't worry, guys. We'll find one more base, and then we're gonna have some Barch and Chill up in here, which I really do enjoy some Barch and Chill. It's amazing. Jasper is a big buff Cheeto puff. That's right, man. That is right. 6,000 dark and 1 million each. Oh yeah, let's find it. Come on. Klaus, I can get into the Patreon chat on Discord. Good. Or did you mean can't? If you mean can't, then message me on Patreon. I'll help you out later. Alright. Nope, that's not gonna work. All about that loot, ladies and gentlemen. It's all about finding that gorgeous loot that we're looking for, trying to find some of the best and wipe it out. And I'm very excited about it because the last Lunian army, I think we deserve to find our dead Town Hall 10, Town Hall 9 with tons of loot and just wreck it with a 3-star. Earlier, we wrecked a Town Hall 9. No, a rushed. Wow, look at this. This is a rushed all to poop Town Hall 10. It's even got an Inferno Tower, so it's confirmed a rushed account. That is so bad, Patrick. Diana, you gotta do better than that. That's so bad. Purple Walls, Town Hall 10. Oof. That's bad. Alright. 720p max resolution. Yes, for all streams, 720p is max resolution. I know there's some people out there that will do higher for streams and stuff, but it also makes it a lot more difficult for people to actually watch it if it's streamed in 1080p. Alright, so look at this base, guys. Town Hall 9. We need some loot hype in the chat because we have got 480,000 gold, 540,000 elixir, and 3,000 dark elixir on not even a dead base. It's not dead. It's just uncollected. So this is really, really good. Let's take out the loot that's up here. And then all the loot that we really need to bother with is down here on the bottom. So let's come out the base. There's no queen. This is awesome. And we get all the loot we did. Perfect. Okay, so right now what I want to do, I'm going to come out the base from the left-hand side because of that one sweeper pointing down. So we'll put in our balloons just like so. Very nice. And then our minions just like so. And let's haste and haste. Balloons are going in very nicely. Let's rage over the center because I guarantee you there is a Tesla farm in there. We've also got an extra rage spell because of the last attack. So that's a great spot to have a rage spell. And let's also continue the rage through the rest of the center. Very nice. Dude, this is a dangerous zone. Oh, man. Dangerous. Oh, man. And I think... Oh, man. We didn't quite get all the way through. That is crazy, man. This is crazy. I don't know about you guys, but I'm surprised at the lack of production Lunian is giving us today. I really am confident in my Lunian skills, and it just hasn't been happening today for us. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my king and my queen on the outside of the ring, and we're going to work our way around and grab all this loot, or as much of it as we can. And also what I love about it, guys, is we got the king in front doing its tanking. We've got the queen in back doing the sniping over the wall, taking out storages and defenses. And there is nothing really of note except for a couple of arch towers to worry about. So let's pop the king's ability here because he was struggling. I've got a rage spell. I don't know if I'm going to end up using it or not. But the queen is stuck on some storages, which is unfortunate because the king probably will not survive much longer. We got our queen up ahead. She will take out the archer tower. She will get through the archer tower. I've got a special ability we'll use. Hopefully we can get through this elixir storage that's coming up next, and then the only real problem we'll deal with is the archer tower. So let's get through the storage. Oh no, she's dying. Okay, pop her ability, get through the storage. She's gonna step up, get the dark barracks, and no, she goes straight for the archer tower. How often is she smart like that? That was perfect. Then she walks out of the range of the expo. That was perfect, and then back in. Brilliant. Brilliant, Betty. Have you ever noticed Betty's not very smart sometimes? Brilliant. All right, so that is a grand total of 450,000 gold, 484,000 elixir, and still 3,200 dark elixir. So that still worked out. Still worked out, even though we didn't get quite as far as we were expecting. I've seen a lot worse. So now, guys, we have our Barch, and again, I guess I have to manually input this in here. So that's going to be 110. There we go. And then the rest for archers. It's time to do us a little Barch and chill. All right, we got our Barch. We've already got one army. So let's find us a dead collector base for Barch again. So now that we're using Barch, our standards have to change a little bit. We have to attack bases that are a little weaker, maybe only dead, only collector bases, and that might slow us down. I'm not too sure. But oh, Ted Lovin has donated $6.08. That's so random, dude. Thank you, Ted Lovin. Let's get some donation hype in the chat for Ted. And he says that he's donated about $45 now to me. He says that I deserve it and keep up the good work. Ted, thank you so much, man. I really do appreciate it. Every single dollar of the donations going towards those new studio lights, and I'm very excited about. So thank you so much for your support, my man. You're amazing. You're an absolute beast. And now we found a base that I think I'll hit. Look at this, guys. So we've got a full elixir collector down here. We'll target that with our queen, but everything else is semi-uncollected. So guys, if you are new to the channel, this is your moment to subscribe, but you're about to watch what I am known for. All right, I'm the Barch King, and you'll find out why here in a moment. Here's a 4-finger deployment. Nice and spammy, guys. Nice and spammy. There are Teslas on the outside of this base, though. That is not good. That is not good. Let's get our, oh wow, even I messed that one up. Okay, we're gonna get it in, guys. Get the archers down, there we go. And again, so what I was saying was the main priority is getting this elixir out of this collector. So let's get the king and the queen on the downside of this trash ring here. We're gonna get the king to pop his ability, but as late as we can, because I don't want the queen to start aggroing these archer towers and the cannons just yet. Oh no. Yep, okay, queen's ability, king's ability. Queen, please take out this archer tower. If you're smart, you will. Oh, gold storage, really? All right, let's raise the queen. We're gonna raise the queen just because. I don't even think this works. Apparently, it's working. So the queen takes out the arch tower right there. There we go. And she's gonna grab this elixir collector, which is what we came here for, and also for this dark elixir storage. So that was actually solid, guys. And all the loot we grabbed, not too bad. We're gonna lose the attack this time, which is actually okay because, like I was saying earlier, I think I need to drop trophies a little bit anyway. So there is, guys, the 46% 0-star, very nice. And we ended up grabbing over 220,000 elixir, 220,000 gold as well, and just under 1,000 dark elixir, which was good because, again, with using Barch, why are we training? I don't want to train up another rage spell. So let's do 111, 110 barbarians. There we go, and then get our archers in. Oh yeah. All right, guys, Barch and chill. We got about 3 minutes to go. This is some real life farming right here, guys. This is how we farm. This is how we do it. Oh, man. So we have ourselves a couple of minutes before our Barch is ready. We found that base rather quickly. But what I love about Barch, guys, is that it costs no dark elixir. So every single bit we get is profit. But also the Elixir, all right? The elixir gains are solid because it doesn't cost much. I mean, just standard elixir with the rage spell is 80,000. So without the rage spell, it's about 60,000 elixir, which is perfect and beautiful. So now I think I will request for any. I'll request for any. That way, if they want to give me something, it won't be specific and they'll be more likely to donate to me. Oh, DB Retta has donated $1.17. What is that? That is €1. Thank you very much. It pops up on my phone too. So thank you very much, guys. Let's get some donation hype in the chat to D Bretta for the €1 donation. Again, every single dollar is so welcome and thankful. I'm thankful for it. And he says, keep up the good work. Thank you very much, man. I will. I'm going to keep it up because I enjoy the heck out of what I'm doing right now. This is so fun. I'm doing Lunian with Queen Walk. It's working pretty well. You should try that at some point. Theory, actually, yeah, that's something that I've heard a lot about is Queen Walk, Lunian, and also Queen Walk Dragon. But Queen Walk Dragon's extremely expensive, and I still need Elixir for my laboratory, so I will probably stick with cheaper stuff, but we'll just see. Klaus, go to the quick attack and click train for the most recent attack used or whatever, so you don't need to do it manually. Yeah, I know about that, but I don't want to train up, or I don't want to brew that rage spell. So that's why I did it that way. Again. When did you say the password is going out? Brian, it's going out later tomorrow night. I can't guarantee when because I don't know when I'll have time to do it, but it will be later tomorrow night in the US. Do you have a full-time job? Francis, what's going on, Francis? Yes, I'm actually working with my dad and his marketing business right now. How do you donate Klaus? William, I'm sorry, I cannot allow you to donate me. But if you're asking me if you can donate, yes, that was grammar Nazi stuff right there. So what I'm saying is, to donate, there is a link down below in the video description. Type !donate into the chat and it should bring up a link as well for you. Greetings from Finland. What's going on, Finland? How you doing? Swami. Gotta love Swami. We've got our barge ready. The next army is coming. I'm just kind of waiting for a little bit for our troops to wake up, and then we are good to go. Why not Goblin Knife? Pirates of KTM. Because I am terrible with Goblin Knife at getting Elixir. That's the main thing. Like, I can get Dark Elixir so easy, but I lose Elixir, you know? So I don't want to... I want to kind of get everything. I want to do everything. Fix that rush. What's up, Clorox Bleach? Gotta love the originality behind that name. Klaus, which accounts are you using for the sub-clan and how do I check Klaus coins? Brandon, just check the chat. You'll find somebody doing it and just copy them as far as the Klaus coins. And what account am I using for the sub-clan? I'm actually going to be using my main account. Like my main Title 10 account, Klaus. Which I'm really excited about. Do you think that the upgrade time for heroes will be removed? Oh gosh, Tilio, no way, dude. They will never remove the upgrade time for heroes. Never. Never. Just being honest. In your opinion, what is the best trophy pushing strategy for Town Hall 8? Guys, for almost every Town Hall level now, I have done a mega trophy push. Check out my channel in the playlist section for the playlists for that. Like for Town Hall 8, I used Go Vape. That was what I used. For Town Hall 9, I used a Queen Walk Valkyrie Dive, and for Town Hall 10, I used a Gobo for a long time, and then I used a Queen Walk Valkyrie Boulder Dive, which all of those worked very well. You never read my comments. Oh, come on, man. Really? There are 60 messages per second. I mean, per minute. There's no way I can read them all. If I miss you, just be patient with me. Nobody can read that fast. I'm at Town Hall 7 and really struggling to get loot. Sounds like you're too high. Usually, I would recommend just Gold League for Town Hall 7s. Maybe even Silver League. Please do not release the password for the Klaus War between 4 and 6 p.m. your time because I can't join in that time phase. Dominic, as much as I would love to consider everybody's needs, I can't. I have to consider only mine. Otherwise, I'd lose my mind. So, good luck. That's all I can say. Just being completely honest. If I was to say, hey guys, what time should I, release the password? I would get a million different times. So I just have to do what works best for me. When is the next base review stream? Emil, what's going on, Emil? I don't know. I don't really schedule those like I do these, so it's kind of just random. You read that one. Thanks, by the way. You're welcome. You're welcome for reading your comment. I see what I see. Sometimes I don't see them. We're not finding the best loot, ladies and gentlemen. We are not finding the best loot. I'm searching. I'm reading comments while I go. Hey, man, how is your day going? For Annie. Yo, what's going on? I'm good, man. I'm good. How are you? How is everybody doing? I'm really excited about today. It's been a good day so far. We found a ton of loot, but I'm having a hard time finding loot now. So, you know. Oh, wow. Oh, I spoke way too soon. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. Look at this base. 600,000 golden elixir, 4,000 dark elixir, and I think it's all in the collectors and the mines. This is what I came for, guys. This is why I love this game. This is why I love Clash of Clans, because of this loot. Let's start off. We got rid of the one corner building. Now, let's have some fun, shall we? Four-finger deployment, Barch style. Let's get it. Come on. Yeah, barbarians are down. Now the archers. Oh, yes. All right, so barbarians and archers down, guys. 600,000 loot. We need some loot hype in the chat for that. Oh, man. Yes, and I think we pretty much got it all. Is there any dark elixir that we're missing? I think all the dark elixir we might have been missing is in the storage. There's no way to grab that. But is there a way to get more elixir? I think there might be. If we were to manage to get through and take out that wall, let's pop the ability really early and try to get through that wall. We'll try to get the king to get this storage, and then we'll use the queen to get another storage if the king succeeds. He did not. He is a failure. Okay, well then, the storage had more. I was gonna try to get both. I was trying to get greedy and it didn't work. So, king grabs the elixir storage. He's also going to help out by taking out, or queen is gonna take out this wizard tower and this cannon. Hopefully she can take out the cannon. Please take out the cannon. Please take out the cannon. No! Alright, fine. Well, this archer is gonna get gold for us at 100 and 150 gold per pop. So I'm gonna let her keep going. Man, that loot was solid. I mean, we didn't get all of it, but I mean, we got a lot. Antok 95 sitting on a ton of loot, and we got it all. And this archer is the best. Thank you, archer. Keep it up, girl. That was awesome. And we got the 50. That was cool. I mean, I don't really care about trophies right now on this base, on this account, but hey, that'll work. So guys, with the loot bonus, we ended up with over 590,000 gold, over almost 600,000 elixir, and 2,950 dark elixir. That was beautiful, ladies and gentlemen. That was gorgeous Barch loot. You don't find that kind of Barch loot very often, but that I am happy with. Now let's get that going. Did I actually use that poison spell? I guess I did. I don't really need it though. All right, we got our Barch. Let's wait a couple seconds for our king and our queen. I like your shirt. Thank you. Thank you. This probably will be, I can't say it's one of the last streams because there's a little while between now and then, but my t-shirts, the Klaus Gaming t-shirts, are coming in the mail very soon, guys. If you want a chance to get the first batch of the Klaus Gaming t-shirts, the website is www.klausstudios.com. Check out the link down below in the video description and order the pre-order. We'll be shipping them as soon as we get them, and I think it's in about a week, so I'm very excited about that. And also, I will be signing a card for each of the first batch of the t-shirts, so, and like a little note, so it's gonna be really good. Really excited about all that. Man, that loot was solid. There we go. King, queen awake. We got some Clan Castle bowlers this time. It's a little overkill for Barch, but let's see it. Let's see how we do. I'm so excited, guys. I love this. I mean, just sitting down, hanging out with the Klaus family, looking for some loot, grabbing some bases, grabbing some loot, and having fun back and forth with the chat is just amazing. And here's another one. Oh my goodness, guys. The loot is on fire today. I mean, we've had some rough patches during the stream, but this is gorgeous. 400,000 golden elixir, 2,000 dark elixir, just dead base. Just dead. Look at this. Deadness. Look at it. Look at all that deadness. And then the deadness in the X-bows right there. Look at that. Man. All right, let's get this base. Let's get it. Loot hype. Actually, I want to get this bomb tower first. There we go. We got the bomb towers. Is there another one out there? The only thing is, guys, those bomb towers, if they're left unchecked, they will gonna ruin the kind of the rhythm of a Barch attack and kind of mess up one of the lines. So I like to make sure and get rid of any splash damage early if I can. All right, so like exterior splash damage is what I meant. So I think we got it all, guys. We have dominated. We're gonna get this town hall. Archers, good job, girls. Get it. Get it. It's beautiful. Look at that line. Get it. There we go. Nice. And then, oh, we got all the collectors and mines. Are there any easy access town hall or elixir collectors? Not really. Not really. Let's use the king and the queen to snipe. And let's see if we can maybe get this collector out here. I'm not gonna use the bowlers, so no sense in using them right now. So king actually gets in and takes out the archer tower. We're gonna pop his ability. Queen's gonna get the elixir out of the storage here. And I would like to not let the king die. That would be ideal. Let's use the queen's ability and then cut out. Very nice, guys. Look at that loot with the loot bonus. Ooh, yes. 440,000 golden elixir and about 2,100 dark elixir. That was beautiful, guys. This Barch is actually better than the Lunian, it feels like. Like, for real. Like, for real. We got about 2 minutes to go before the next Barch is ready. We need loot hype in the chat again because, again, with the Barch, the army is only 60,000 elixir cost. There's no dark elixir, so that is so much profit right now. Look at that gold storage. We're almost at 7 million gold already. And, oh, that reminds me, if Matt is out there, it's just me, Matt. If you're out there, I forgot to get a loot counter again. Like, I completely forgot about a loot counter. So, oh man, I'm sorry. But what I was gonna do was I was gonna have a counter of how much loot we gained during the raiding. That's what I was gonna do, but it didn't work. So, maybe next time. Or actually, it's not like it didn't work. It's just that I didn't do it. I was lazy. But either way, guys, the loot was great. We got, how long? We got about a minute and 15 seconds to go before our troops are ready. The king, same story, and then we can go back out. This Barch and chill today is awesome, and looks like Matt's here. Hey, what's going on, Matt? Sorry, I forgot about my counter. I know you really was depending on that. Oh, man. What's your full name? Klaus. Klaus, can I have your opinion about engineering bases or defenseless bases? I actually gave, Quentin, I gave my opinion very strongly earlier in the stream, but I will say it again, I do not support or appreciate engineering. I kind of feel like it's ruining wars for a lot of people. Barch and chill tomorrow. Alex, what's going on, Alex? Actually, well, we're barching and chilling right now. I can't really say what's going to happen tomorrow. Can you show your builder base? On this account, there is no builder base. Like, it's like level 1. Builder Hall 1, I think. Unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Tim Duncan or Kawhi Leonard. Oh, the Spurs, the San Antonio Spurs. Who was that? I love you. Who was that? James Healy. James, you're my favorite person right now. You really are. I love me some San Antonio Spurs, and I'm gonna have to go with the Big Easy, Tim Duncan. That's not his name, but that's what I called him just now, Tim Duncan. You can't go wrong with Mr. Fundamental. I love it. Looks like we had a donation from Skydiver. It didn't come up on the screen. I don't know what the deal is with that, but let's give Skydiver some loot. Let's give Skydiver some donation hype in the chat and some love. Thank you so much for the $5 donation. He says that he just joined a UWA clan called First Strike. Awesome clan. And hopefully we can face you in a potluck. Sweet. That would be awesome. He also says, love your videos and keep up the good work. Skydiver, you're the absolute best, man. Thank you so much. What about Manu? Lane Holly. Manu. Oh man, Manu's so sick. I love Ginobili. Manu Ginobili's legit. Oh, I've got an army. Let's go. I got talking about some sports, and all of a sudden, yeah. All of a sudden, we were lost in the discussion. Let's find us another Barch base, ladies and gentlemen. We've got ourselves some bowlers in the clan castle. Heroes, there we go. And also our Barch. So, excited about all that. What about curry? Curry's cool too. I really like curry. Curry's legit. And there it is. There's the donation from Skydiver. I already read the message, but again, donation hype in the chat for Skydiver. Every dollar going toward now a new set of lights, which I'm really excited about the lights. And look at this Dead Tunnel 9, guys. It's not fully dead. It's actually just uncollected. We've got some uncollected collectors and mines, but what I see is over 4,700 Dark Elixir. That's what I'm seeing right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to barch this base, and then I'm going to use my king and my queen to grab as much of that inside Dark Elixir as I possibly can. That is the plan. So we got archers down. Let's send in our king and our, I don't know, our queen, I guess, and then our bowlers. Let's poison spell the enemy queen. Let's pop the king's ability. We need to get into this wall as soon as possible, guys. Enemy queen is down, wall is down. That is perfect. I think we're gonna get that Dark Elixir out of the storage because that's where the most of it is. Bowlers are wrecking right now. The enemy king goes down, and we need to get to that Dark Elixir storage. Come on, queen. We have a level 3 X bow on us, so I don't know how successful we're about to be, guys. Queen's gonna get this wizard tower, and then she's gonna step up and get a couple of shots off. Oh, one shot on that Dark Elixir storage. That is terrible. And we got 500 plus 7, so 750-ish Dark Elixir. That's not too bad. Plus about 270,000 gold and 290,000 elixir. So again, not terrible, but we could have asked for a heck of a lot better. Man, bummer. Oh, I do need that poison spell, actually. You always want to have a poison spell. You always want to have a poison spell. Plan. Jackson, this is not global. Alright, so we have our next Barch army coming up. Hopefully next time we do a little better. I was a little bit... Can you show us 4-finger deployment? That's it. It's... You put down your thumbs and your index fingers and you just go around the base. Just like that. That's it. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, I wasn't patient enough. That was the big issue. The issue was I wasn't patient enough, and I didn't wait for that ideal base for Barch. I wanted to get a little greedy. I wanted to get in there and grab that Dark Elixir out of the storage, and that was in the center. And we all know, guys, we all know that the beloved Barch does not go into the middle of the base very well. So we could have asked for better, but we did okay. We didn't do bad. Got about, how long? A minute to go before the troops are done, and then we can mess it up. It's going to be good. Can you make a video on how to make a war base? No. That's really hard. I mean, I rarely build my own bases, so it would be really difficult for me to make a video about building bases. I wish, though. Klaus, how many t-shirts are left? I have no idea, Jack Cat. All I know is order them while you can, because there's not that many in the first batch. Congratulate me on getting purple belt. Oh, nicely done, Quantum. Good job. What Discord is Klaus on? Colin, I'm actually have my own Discord. Go check out the link in the video description called the fan chat or the clan directory. It's both. And you can join the Discord server through that. You're the best, Klaus. Keep up the great streams, good streams. Thank you, Braden. Braden Williams in the house. Thank you, man. Will I do a face reveal at 100,000 subs? That would be awesome. I know, man. If I would just do a face reveal, that would just make everything a lot better. Let's go do a Barch stream. Yes, I know. The irony. My first video ever had my face in it. I didn't ever have a chance to do a face reveal. Let's try to do a Barch without our heroes and see what we can find. What's your Discord? The link's down below in the video description for my Discord. It's the best way to do it, because if I was to tell you the code, it would go right over everybody's head, because it's like QX74191QRL. That's not what it is. I'm just saying it would be overwhelming. So leaving a link in the video description is the best way for that kind of thing. Try using earthquake spells on lightning or on dark elixir drills. Wait. Try using lightning spells on dark elixir drills. That's really inefficient. I would rather not do that. Klaus, where did you say I was to message you later? I forgot. Oh, on Patreon. You can use Patreon and message through that. Here we go, guys. An excellent Barch base, dead base, 300-something thousand golden elixir. Let's get some loot hype in the chat for the Barch base, the dead base. Get some loot. Come on now. All right, so the Barch is down, and a ton of golden elixir on this base. We're also going to probably get this dark elixir out of this drill unless this mortar ruins everything, and it looks like he might. But I think we're gonna get it. We got all the loot out of the outside. We got this gold. We did not get this dark elixir drill. This is when I would use my king and my queen to go in there and wipe out that dark elixir drill, but that's all right. We also missed out on this elixir collector, but it's not the end of the world. It's all good. We got our archers wiping out the elixir storage. Run, babies! Don't get hit by that mortar shot. Ah, that mortar. All right, so that's gonna be it. Not bad for an extra raid, right? I went out without my heroes, ended up grabbing over 300,000 gold, 270,000 elixir, and a little bit of dark elixir. That is not bad at all. Goosenik has sent me an army of bowlers. So that's super cool. And now we just got a few minutes to go before our barge is ready. Our heroes are already awake. So let's take a minute. Let's take a breather. Klaus, one cannot message on Discord if they're not your friend. Then just send me a message. Send me a message in the chat. Or build free spells from the mortar since they're so cheap. Maybe. I mean, that's a good idea. That actually is not a bad idea. They're cheap, but right now, I just don't want to think that hard, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm here, like, the whole point of Barch and Chill, and I know that's not what the video is titled, but when you're barching, I don't know, I just like to Netflix and chill, but with Barch, you know? I like to just sit down and spam Barch and get loot and not think much. That's what I like about it. Are there any rumors about Tunnel 12 being true? No. How do you build a good clan, Klaus? You have to be strict and a good leader, and then have a really, really good recruitment system. Klaus, hope you're the best. Never stop. Hope you never stop streaming. Thank you very much. I can't believe it. Wait. Dominic. Yes, Dominic. Oh, wait, no, that was Kyrie. Yeah, the question about Kyrie. Doug Engineer says, Engineer? Really? I hope that means in real life. Klaus, you're the best. Hope you never stop streaming. Thank you, Doug. You're the best. And then Dominic asked if, do I think Kyrie Irving will ever get traded? And I think so. Everybody gets traded eventually. Pretty much. Almost everybody, anyway. Alright, so we got just about a minute to go before our barge is ready, and then we can go out and wreck some bases once again, having a lot of fun. And for the record, by the way, again, special shout out to my boy Jesper Lane for the $20 donation, being the MVP of the day. Very much grateful, man. He is one of my patrons, and so he will definitely, I think he will definitely be in the Patreon war that's going to be going on starting tomorrow night. And I will be streaming the finale of that war on Sunday night, so definitely a good idea for everybody who is watching that might not be a subscriber to hit that subscribe button, join the Klaus family for daily Clash of Clans videos and streams, and we just have a good time, and it's good. I mean, we have a lot of fun daily, again, Clash of Clans videos, and it's just the thing to do. I love engineering. My base gets Tunnel 5s and I can 3-star Tunnel 10. Whatever. I have no respect for engineering. Klaus, what's your full name? Is it Klaus? The channel's named Klaus Gaming, isn't it? Alright, we have a Barch army ready to go. Let's go. Let's get it. No, he will not get traded. Dylan. Oh my goodness, guys. Look at this loot. We need some loot hype in the chat right now, guys. We have just found a base that's worth 600,000 gold, 560,000 elixir, and nearly 4,000 dark elixir. That is insane, guys. That is insane. Oh my goodness. All right, it's time to get some loot. Let's get it. Time to grab some dead base loot. And we've got our barbarians down. We have our archers down. Oh yeah, baby. Loot hype in the chat. We got our king and our queen as well. We'll snipe some loot at the end. Oh, man. It is amazing. Why are you getting so salty? I'm not really getting salty. It's just that I don't like engineering. As a serious war player who plays in the CWL, engineering is looked down upon. All right, so let's see. Barch did a great job. We've got a little bit of elixir remaining. We've also got some dark elixir, but I think that's only in the storages. Let's use our king. We're going to grab the storage on the outside, and then hopefully he'll come over and get this elixir collector. Very nice. Good job. Pop his ability, and then that is it. We're going to grab this elixir storage using the queen. Let's pop her ability, and then I'm going to cut out. We're going to go ahead and lose some trophies. That seems to be helping. And guys, with that much loot, almost 400,000 gold, 485,000 elixir, and 2,700 dark elixir, you have got to say that this is amazing, guys. That's beautiful. Beautiful Barch loot. Love it. All right, let's get the next Barch going. I did not spend a poison, so I don't need to use a poison. But that was perfect, guys. That was perfect. We got about 3 minutes to go before our Barch is ready. And we can go back out. How do you join the CWL? You just have to be part of a CWL clan. And that usually requires you to be a max tunnel 9 or higher. So... scrolling through the messages here for a minute. All right, so 2 minutes for the king, just about 3 minutes for the Barch. Yeah, it's good. You just attacked a Russian guy. Yeah, I did. And actually, does that prove that if you change your server, your language, you're not changing your server? The question is, I mean, so the myth, guys, is that if you change your language, and if you go, like I said, if you go into your settings and you change your language to something else, that it changes your server and you can attack different bases. But I just attacked a Russian, according to whatever. Yeah, I just attacked a Russian, right? So does that mean that he's hanging out in the English server? No, it means that we're all on the same server, and changing your language doesn't make any difference. Now, guys, before we keep going, I have to spend a little gold. So let's hop over to my progress base. I've got a full gold storage. So let's do this first wall. We've gotten through the first 3 full lines. That's 44 times 3, whatever that is, 132, I think. And we're going to do our first wall on the 4th line with gold so that we don't max out our storage. So there we go there. And I think we might have to spend some more loot on more walls. If we keep going with our boost. I mean, how much longer in our boost? 20 minutes. So yeah, we might not. I don't know. We'll just have to see. We got about a minute left before Barch is ready. Wow, that was a lot of loot. Yes, it was, Steve. Yes, it was. How does the password thing work? All you have to do is put it in the request whenever you join the clan. What's the best league for 1008 farming? Probably Gold League, I would say. Klaus, just sub to your channel. Wait, I missed it. I don't engineer, it's just my name. Doug, no. I didn't mean it. I was just joking with you, buddy. Alright, what was this? Klaus, I just subbed to your channel. Love your vids. You're the best Clash of Clans YouTuber. Son of God. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you very much, son. You're amazing. Turn off the training sound. No, I like it. I like the game sound in the stream. You're my favorite YouTuber. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. It's hard for me to believe because I remember being, just starting and feeling like one day I'll be part of the community. And now people are saying I'm their favorite Clash of Clans YouTuber, which is amazing because there's a lot of really, really good Clash of Clans YouTubers out there. So I really do appreciate it, guys. Those walls are expensive. Oh yeah, they are not cheap. They are absolutely not cheap. 1,000,000 gold for one wall? Crazy. You like apple juice, Klaus? Brayden Burris? I do. I love myself some apple juice on occasion. I'm a new fan and you have awesome videos. Thank you, Graham. Thank you very much, man. All right, let's go. We got another Barch. Let's try to find another dead base. Those dead bases just are so fun. It's like a high. It really is. Finding one of those big bases like that is just so fun. Klaus, did you buy your laptop or your hard drive? I wasn't gonna buy a hard drive. I was buying a new CPU, and that was marked as hardware. And I'm actually buying them tonight. So gonna be going over to my dad's house. He knows a lot of computer stuff. He's more smart than I am with computers. So him and I are gonna look through and find the best deal for a laptop, and it's gonna be pretty awesome. Klaus, do you agree when I say General Tony is cringy and a bad Clash of Clans player? Just some dude with too much money to gym everything, and that's why he gets views. Bram, I would not agree with you on that one. That General Tony's a great guy. I mean, no matter what you say, he is successful, he's doing well, and I respect that. So, I like him as a person. He's a really nice guy, General Tony is. Do I agree with everything he does? No, of course not. I don't gym that much, and he's got interesting ideals for what to do with his base and how to attack. But overall, I mean, I'm not going to judge him for that. I think he's a good guy. Can I be in the war even if I'm not a patron? Yes, so we do have that fan war that is going live tomorrow night. I'll be posting a password on my Twitter, my Facebook, or my Instagram. All three of those will get the password instantly to join the clan. My patrons will already be in the clan, so there will be spaces available because I only have like 20 patrons and all of them can be in the war. So yeah, there's plenty of spaces. All you have to do is be active on my social media, whichever one you want to be on, and then you can be in the clan for the war. Just make sure that you give the password and don't spell it wrong. Oh no, I just skipped a beautiful base. Oh man, don't even look. Y'all didn't see that. That didn't happen. Oh, that was so bad. What do you think I should upgrade as a new Town Hall 9? Amit, hey, I'm going to be uploading a Town Hall 9 upgrade guide tonight. This is something that's been looked forward to a lot on my channel. A lot of the subscribers, a lot of the viewers, a lot of people are excited about this. My clan mates, other clan mates and other clans. So definitely something to be looking forward to, because if I was to sit here and just tell you what to upgrade, it'd be harder. But if you watch the video and snapshot some stuff, then it'll help you out a lot. So just be looking forward to that. What is your favorite fruit? Oh man, Henry, good question, man. I absolutely love me some blueberries. And I don't even know if blueberries are a fruit, but I love me some blueberries. It's my favorite. What base are you using? I am on my Town Hall 9 base, Jasper, my mini account. Trying to find a good base. It's been a while, but I just skipped a great one, so it's my fault. Shout out Henry Kimber. I did, man. Henry's legit. Alright, that's not bad, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. Do you play Clash Royale? Jordan, I actually don't. I haven't played in weeks. Will you upgrade, will you upload a Builder Hall 5... Wait a minute. Will you upload a Builder Hall 5 guide? Probably. Builder Hall 5 is getting a little complicated, so yeah, probably. Probably not for Builder Hall 4, though. Can you be in the war even if you were not a patron? Stormzy, I just answered that, buddy. What is the best Town Hall 9 farming league? Probably Crystal League. What Builder Hall are you? I am a Builder Hall 5. And I need to do a Builder Hall 5 video, but I'm just not very good at Builder Hall. Hey! Here we go, guys. Alright, here's a dead base. Not a lot of gold or elixir, but the dark elixir is solid. So if we can do pretty well on this and get a couple, at least 2 of the drills, then I will be happy. So let's just spam these barch. No. First of all, let's get rid of this bomb tower down here. Come on, bomb tower, you got this. Actually, the archers got this. Very nice. Alright, and then let's single-handedly wipe out these archer towers. Let's poison over the enemy king. Now let's put down the barch. Very nice. Barch time. I got my king and my queen and some clan castle bowlers. So I think we should be able to successfully get quite a bit of this loot. Mainly just establishing some funnels and getting that dark elixir drill up there. So how can we get all of these drills, though? That would be the ideal thing. Oh, I got it. We can use our king and our bowlers on one and our queen on the other. That's perfect. All right. So, actually, wait. Dang, these archers getting wrecked. Dang it. All right, let's send the king and let's send in the bowlers behind. And we're going to grab this dark elixir drill, and then the queen should grab this dark elixir drill. Pop the king's ability early. Bowler should get rid of the whole thing. Pop the queen's ability, get rid of the whole thing, and close out before they take too much damage. And there you go, guys. 3,000 dark elixir with barch. All profit. Absolutely beautiful and absolutely gorgeous. That was pretty good. Plus the golden elixir, not great, but not bad. I've actually seen worse, so that was not too bad. I've got my barge going. I've got 15 minutes until the next until the boost is over, so let's go out for another raid. Our heroes are already awake, and so is our barge. So let's see. Oh yeah, so dang, we got a lot of loot in our storages, guys. We're only sitting on about 39,000 dark elixir though. I'd like to get more if I can. Maybe I'll do that today. I don't know. How much would the king cost to upgrade? He's going to level 14, so I think that's 35,000. I don't know. We'll have to look. That's probably way off, actually. I don't know. Level 35 king? Anybody know? Anybody out there? Am I alone? Am I all by myself? I shouldn't be. Do you have any brothers? I do not have any blood brothers. I do have some friends that I would say is absolutely my brothers, but no blood brothers. Will you be doing something special at 100,000 subscribers? Braxton Bjork. I love your name, man. So I will actually be, hopefully, live streaming the moment we hit 100,000. That's kind of a big deal to me, is just streaming the moment. That way we can all celebrate together. But then, yes, I've got a special video planned. I would love some ideas, though, if you want to put them in the comments of my last vlog, because that's where I'm going to be pulling ideas from. But I've got a lot of YouTubers that are going to be involved in the special video, so it's going to be pretty sweet. What is engineering? Engineering is just not upgrading defenses. You might think that sounds dumb, but it helps you in war in some cases. Watching you on TV. What's going on, Peter's TV? How you doing? You know what I should be doing, and it's an interesting thought. I just realized that I haven't thought about this, is I should have my main account on my phone and be donating to myself. I didn't realize that. Like, it really never dawned on me to donate to myself for the stream. That's so funny. Well, either way. Okay, so look at this, guys. 379,000 gold, 296,000 elixir, 882 dark elixir. Let's get it. Not a lot of dark elixir, but that's all right. The golden elixir grab is going to be solid. So let's go. Barbarians. Oh, yeah. Archers. And I did see a comment earlier saying that this four-finger deployment is inefficient, blah, blah, blah. Oh, please. I farmed up an account to Town Hall 10 max. I am pretty satisfied with my methods, and I love the mindlessness of this attack strategy. I do. I really appreciate how easy it is. So, you might think it's inefficient. You can do it how you want, but I'm going to do it the way I want, and I like it this way. Now, there's the Barbarian, or there's the Dark Elixir out of that one side. Let's get the Dark Elixir out of this drill here. And we pretty much got it all. This is awesome. Pop the Queen's ability, grab that Dark Elixir, and close out. Lose a few trophies. That is fine. Look at that, guys. In like 30 seconds, we ended up getting 378,000 gold and 294,000 elixir. 800 dark elixirs. Not great, but it's all profit, so not too bad. And now we have our next barge training up. And let's see, just under 2 minutes to go. So not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby. You play any sports? Yes, I do play basketball. General Tony is cringy. Hold on, I saw that. General Tony is cringy, and he has many subscribers because he's targeting kids. You're way better than him. Better? I mean, how do you define better? I don't know how you define better. I mean, if you think about what makes somebody better, is it the speaking ability? He's got great speaking ability. Is it his quality? He's got great quality. Is his topics relevant to people? Obviously, because he's got a ton of subscribers. He's got tons of views. So what makes him bad? It's up to your opinion. That's why YouTube is so great, you know? If you think I'm better, I absolutely appreciate it. I thank you so much, but I can't sit here and say, yes, I'm better than anybody else. This doesn't work that way, you know? How do you rate a YouTuber? Well, generally it's your subscriber count, and if that's the case, then General Tony's better than I am. But again, I don't believe there's a better, so it is what it is. How tall are you? I am 6'4", actually. Pretty tall. 6'4". That's about 196 centimeters for those of you that are not in the United States. And it's fun. I like basketball. General Tony isn't bad. They're both lit. There you go. Froyo, thank you, man. That's what I'm saying. Would you like for me to donate somewhere between $200 and $500? Dang. I would never ask somebody to donate that much. A dollar or two maybe, but that much? I don't know. 6'4", wow, yeah. Cam is actually taller than I am, Alex. Alex asked if I'm taller than Cam. Cam is 6'5", I'm 6'4". He says he's 6'4", but he's taller than I am, and I've measured. I went to school, actually got a degree in kinesiology in athletic medicine, and so I actually had like legit medical classes and stuff, and I was measured because everybody wanted to know how tall I was, and I was legit like 6'4" flat. So yeah, Cam's taller than I am. Clash of Clans is the best game. That's right, Steve. That's right. I think that's the second time I've seen your messages today. Do you love me? Of course I love you. I love everybody. What flavor of toothpaste do you prefer? That's a random question and I love it. I have no idea. I don't even know what flavor my own toothpaste is. I'm thinking about it. Like, what kind of toothpaste do I use? I have no recollection of it right now. It's super weird. It is super weird. You should do base reviews. I do a lot. I'm not gonna do any today though, but I do a lot of base reviews. That's not bad actually. That loot's not bad, but I want more dark elixir. Will the password be out after this time tomorrow? Yeah, probably in a few hours. You know, like tomorrow plus a few hours. It's 2 o'clock right now. How many windows are in your house? Oh, please. What food do you like the most? Oh, that's a good question. I love me some pizza. Actually, no, today I'm gonna go to town and get lunch. I had breakfast right before the stream, so I'm not dying during the stream. That's probably why I'm able to go 2 or 3 hours, no big deal. But, yeah, after this, I'm going to town. I've got to get some stuff done. I've actually got to do some recording as well. But definitely going to go get some food. I don't normally do that, but I'm going to today. I mean, I survive off cereal the most of the time, actually. Can you dunk a basketball? Yeah, I could during in high school. Yeah. But ever since then, I'm a little less active than I was. Actually, I'm a lot less active than I was in high school. I was incredibly athletic in high school. So can I dunk a ball still? Probably not, but maybe. I can palm it. Like, palm a basketball. But weirdly enough, only my left hand can do it. My right hand, I'm right-handed. This is my right hand. I can't palm a basketball with my right hand, but I can with my left. So every time I'd go up for a dunk, I'd go with my left hand. Which looks really weird, but it's fun. Where did you go? Wow, that's a good question, Matt. Where'd you go for your first date with your wife? We actually went to a burger joint called Muya's here in Texas. It's legit. Muya's like special burgers or whatever, and it's amazing. It's really, really good, and I would definitely recommend it to everybody out there that loves a burger. Do you smoke? I do not. Do not smoke or drink, actually. What should I do if I need loot? You should farm. We're having a hard time finding loot today. Well, not today. We've had some monstrous loot grabs today. Some monster grabs. But right now, we are not having the best luck finding loot. And you know what? Again, I've said this 400 times, and then what? Every time I start saying that kind of thing and start kind of apologizing to you guys, I find loot, and then we get a donation that wasn't brought up on the Brian Miller. Brian, thank you so much for the $5 donation, man. He says he's topped up between Netflix and my streaming when farming. Brian, thank you so much. So get some donation hype in the chat for Brian, and now let's wreck this base with some loot. Wow, 400,000 golden elixir, 3,000 dark elixir. Most of the dark elixir is actually in the storages, but dang, this is gonna be monstrous. Let's grab this base. Let's do it. Barbarians, archers, the giant bombs all on that side of the base is just wrecking my troops right now. Archer's gonna go down. There we go. All right. And then we're going to need to use our heroes for sure. It looks like we, because of the style of this base, most of the loot was behind walls, and so the barbarians didn't do much. The barbarians stuck there and they got stuck. They didn't get anything done. But the elixir, same thing actually. It's all on the inside of the wall. So I think what I will do here is I will, I'm gonna prioritize, I don't know. I'm gonna prioritize the elixir this time around. Let's get the king inside. Let's pop his ability early. Hopefully you can get in here and get this elixir storage, or the elixir collector. Just because, again, guys, the elixir's super hard. Actually harder to get, in my opinion, than dark elixir. So the king's gonna grab the elixir, and then we'll use the queen to grab the rest of this elixir here. Hopefully she can do it. Queen, stop dying, please. Thank you. Special ability in the archer tower, then she'll grab the elixir collector, and then she actually walks outside the range of everything, so that was awesome. Grab some more of that gold, girl. Get that gold. Nice. I mean, I could have probably used the king and the queen to grab that gold and the dark elixir, but I would rather prioritize the elixir right now. So let's get out of there. And the loot, 188 dark elixir. That was beautiful. That was like monster loot right there. Right? I'm just kidding. So that was really bad, but the golden elixir is not so bad either, considering Barch. And there we go, Brian Miller with a $5 chat or donation through Super Chat. Thank you, Brian, so much for the donation. Remember, guys, every dollar right now is going toward getting me some new lights so that I look better for the quality of the channel. Because right now I'm using some lamps. It's not that great. So thank you, Brian, for very much. To get some donation hype in the chat for him. And now let's get the next Barch going. We've got 40 seconds, then we can go back out and get some more. Can you make another way to deploy Barch? I don't understand your question. All you have to do is touch the screen. Do you recommend getting the 4th builder and gemming level 2 golems? I don't recommend gemming much at all, actually. But yeah, getting the builder hut is legit. All the builder huts. Did you get the laptop? Yes, I'm ordering it tonight. Very excited. Then I don't know how long it's going to take to get. Probably a week. I'm not sure. What's your favorite drink? Miles, Corcoran? Listen, so I am an American from the South, and my favorite drink is sweet tea. Everybody out there that's not American probably, or from the South, I know a lot of the northern American states don't have sweet tea either, but if you are from the South and you love your sweet tea like I do, let me know in the chat, because it's the best. Use reverse psychology every time you want to raid. Samuel, you're right, man. You're right. I don't want good loot. I want the bad loot right now. I want loot to be terrible. I'm just kidding. I actually really don't. I want some nasty base. I want some nasty bases. Can you name another way to deploy Barch? I don't know. Just put down your troops. Just use your fingers. It depends on where the loot is. Like, for the most part, the reason why I do the 4-finger deployment for Barch is because the collectors and mines are all around the base. But if all the loot's on one side, there's no point. You just put all your barbarians and archers on that one side. I'm from Texas and I do not like tea. John numero cuatro, get out. Get out. I'm just kidding. It's okay. I understand. Burritos to tacos. Oh, tacos for sure, Greg. Tacos for sure. Do you have a live stream timetable or not? Yes, I stream every day at noon. I stream Monday through Friday, so that's all the business days at noon Central Standard Time, and I kind of go as long as I want to. I mean, I don't really have a timetable for when I end. Here's a good base, guys. We got all the, so look at this. We got all the collectors and the dark elixir drill, and there's some gold. All the loot's around the base, so that's why I'm going to deploy my Barch in a circular pattern, just like so. There we go. Nice. Barch, man. Barch only costs 60,000 elixir. Okay? Only costs 60,000 elixir. And it is great because it gets pretty much all the loot, especially on these dead bases, these collector bases, and then I just use my king and queen to snipe the loot. But look at this, guys. We got all the loot, every single drop of the loot with our Barch, so we don't even need to use our heroes to do anything. And since I'm kind of trying to lower my trophies a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and close out there. So guys, the loot grab, 378,000 gold, 364,000 elixir, and 1,260 dark elixir, all profit, minus, again, that 60,000 elixir for the Barch. So not so bad. Jazz donates a lava hound, which is like the only thing that would not help me in Barch. But I appreciate it anyway. I appreciate the thought, Jazz. You're awesome, dude. If you're out there, I love you. Even though lava hounds have no benefit or help for Barch. All right, so the boost is now over. Now I have to decide if I'm going to do it again. I have max gold storage, a nearly max elixir storage. Let's see how much the king would cost to upgrade. 60,000. What did I say earlier? Like 35,000? That is crazy. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to opt in for war. My next video for Town Hall 9 will either be spending all this gold in elixir or a war attack or both, or I might do one and then the other. And I think we're gonna wrap it up here, guys. Max storage is definitely something worth celebrating. And guys, I so much appreciate you guys coming out today and hanging out with me for this 2-hour Barch session. Please do smack that like. We need a like spike. Somebody said that the other day. We need a like spike for this stream because I had a fun time. I hope you guys did as well. Please, if you have not done so, please smack that subscribe button and join the Klaus family because we do have the daily Clash of Clans videos and streams that we have so much fun doing. And also, I don't know what else. That's it for me, guys. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. And I love y'all, and I will see y'all next time.